Hi there, today we're going to show you how to create a one-click upsell using Plus This. So in today's example, we're going to sell beach cruisers with a one-click upsell to offer a helmet to go along with it. So here we have our order form and they're just going to go ahead and fill that out, and we're going to want to make it so when they finish ordering the bike, they'll be offered this one-click upsell page where they can go ahead and click a button to buy or to say, no, I don't need it anyways. And so when they buy it, we want it to be able to just take them through, purchase it for them, and send them to a success page when it's all done. So here you go. They've got the bike and their helmet. So I'm going to show you how we created this process and how to set it up in your own business. So the first thing that we did was we go into Plus This and we go to our one-click upsell feature. The first thing we'll want to do is create our upsell product basically. So here we're just going to add a product or a subscription or modify a subscription. So in this situation, they're buying a beach cruiser, but the upsell item is going to be the helmet. And instead of them paying the $15 for that, we're going to change it to $10 if they buy it with this offer. And we'll have it so there's an available quantity of just one for this offer. And then down here, we can set the duration for how long that special offer lasts after they purchase an item from us. So we can set it to 60 minutes. Then here, this is really nice because if they were to buy the bike and the helmet, this can be all added as one order instead of it being a bike order and then a helmet order separately. So that's handy to do. Then we just need to put in a URL for a thank you page after they purchase the upsell. So it could be plusthis.com/bike. And then if we want to have a tag for that, we can say something like this: bike upsell helmet success. And if you need to add a tag that you don't have already, you can just click there. Then likewise, if there's ever a problem, maybe something happens where your offer is expired or there's something happening on your Infusionsoft app where it's not letting this purchase come through for some reason, you can have a fallback URL too, so that if it didn't work, the customer can know that, hey, we're having technical difficulties kind of thing. But that shouldn't happen for the most part. And then lastly, we have our declined section. So this is where if you want to have a button like we showed there for people to say no thanks as well. So we need a place to send people who click the no thanks button. So we can just give them a thank you page. If you're really clever, you can make all kinds of like downsell offers too. But this is a really simple one, so we'll just stick with that. And then likewise, you can put a tag where you can have it so they get a tag if they decline your upsell. And then you can follow up differently with those people as well. So that's it. We'll give it a name. Upsell helmet. And we'll continue. And then here is where we're going to select where we want this upsell page to be made. So we can put that on our website. In the example I showed you, we just used an Infusionsoft thank you page. They work very similarly, you can see here. You're basically designing a button, and the button is what will end up going on that page to power the whole upsell process. So here we can do some changes. We can make it so it's a little bit bigger. We can make it yellow, and then we can say buy now or whatever you want it to say. And then down here on the decline button, same kind of thing. We can make a decline button that's bigger, yellow, and says no thanks. Actually, we might want this one to be less obvious, make it like that or whatever, so that they're more attracted to the one that buys. And then all we have to do now is copy the button embed codes. So this, where you put this code is where it's going to put the buttons, and then that is how you finish it. So I'll show you what that looks like here in 1 second. Okay, so now I'm in my Infusionsoft app and I'm over on the order form for the bike here. So we're just going to go to the thank you page, and you can see I've made a really simple little thank you page for the upsell. And here you can have a lot of flexibility. You can add in a countdown timer with Plus This that counts down to how long they have the offer available to them after they make this purchase. Or you can change the wording to mention like, hey, you have 60 minutes before this offer expires, that kind of thing. And then we're just going to add this part right here, these buttons. So the way we do that is we just take an HTML snippet like you see here. We're just going to plug them in down here. And here's where we're going to copy and paste the embed code that plus this gave us a second ago. So in this one, I'm just going to put the center tag because we're going to have two buttons and we want to make sure they're centered here on the page. And so we'll go to our first one. We'll copy that, go back to the form, we'll paste it in there. And then we need to get the second button, the one for if they don't want to buy. So we'll copy that code and we'll go back to here and we'll put that in there. And then we will finish off the center. There we go. You can save that and you'll see a second set of buttons for the ones I just did. So that's it. That's how you set this up. Really easy. You can obviously go into as much detail as you want on the rest of this stuff, but I just want to show you the actual nuts and bolts for just putting this into an Infusionsoft form. It works really similarly with your websites too. So if you don't use Infusionsoft thank you pages, feel free to put this on your own website and just redirect them to that web address instead. And that's it. So hope you have a lot of fun with this and a lot of success with it as well. Talk to you later. Bye.